Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
friends.
Welcome back.
And others.
Welcome back to D&D Down Under. I'm your Dungeon Master for this evening. I am Blake Ignatius, and I'm followed by the Friday group.
Woo! Oh, my buddy's not here to work with me.
I was really hoping you still did that. That made me very happy.
Hello, everyone.
My bestie's gone.
Yes. Unfortunately, Jacob will not be joining us tonight. He has something come up, so let's all wish him a get well.
Prayers for
Get
Jacob.
well.
Doritos in chat for Hex.
Yes.
We
So,
appreciate them.
how's everyone?
All of them, huh?
Good.
How is everyone?
Still completely unable to play this banjo, but I'm gonna keep bringing it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I am.
You just need to learn E-I-E-I-O. That's about it.
Nah, that's fine.
The mood's changed without my bestie.
Yeah.
I feel alone.
You feel alone.
I do.
Wow, I'm right here.
You're not my bestie.
No, but you feel alone and I'm right here.
In spirit.
Yes. So, alrighty. Announcements. We do Dungeons and Dragons every Wednesday and Friday at the stream goes live at 8:30 Australian Standard Time. Nice. And
But that's the next announcement.
Yes, and then the actual game starts at 9 p.m. So, with no breaks, straight to 11 or onwards, depending on what's going on. Also, if you want to catch M_Blazer, he streams on Thursday nights, anywhere between 7:30 and 11.
Or not at all, if some
sometimes.
take last week.
He did not stream last night. He was actually helping me out with something. And when do you stream, Dylan?
I stream on Tuesday nights at 8:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time.
And sometimes not, because apparently he didn't stream last
I didn't
this
stream
week
this
either.
Tuesday either, due to conflicting things.
Look,
That's alright. Things
but
come up.
Every Tuesday night at the moment, the schedule will be changing again in February. It'll be probably more viewer friendly for timing, and probably more frequently as well. You'll catch me at Chosen Dolan on Twitch as well.
Yes. And then, and Maddie's just here. Also,
Maddie's here supporting
Oh, I was going to say something, I can't remember what it was now.
and then
Mustn't have been that important.
yes. And also on Mondays, we do a podcast.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
That's me.
And the host over there, what time do you do that podcast?
8:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time.
8:30
It's almost like we planned all of this to be at the same time.
Correct.
So that no one had any excuses.
Yes.
except for our fortnightly Sunday Magic streams.
Yes, because and that's coming up this fortnight actually.
Yes, it is this
Yes,
Sunday.
it is this Sunday. And yes, and you'll actually be on this episode.
Am I?
Well,
Cool. Hi everyone, I'm going to be on this next episode.
well, I thought you'd want to be on it.
I'm more than happy to be on it.
Well-
I'm just really enjoying this whole never being told what's going on until we're on live on camera.
Yes, it's always because I get the most true reaction from you guys. I think.
Yeah.
Who won last?
Arthur.
Me.
So that means that Arthur and I can't be on it. We're in the winners bracket. And
That's right.
I have a new deck to play, so let's see what
It's alright, I'll help you win. By getting mana screwed. It happens every time.
Generally, when it's important. Anyway.
When it's important, when there's actually something on the line,
Yes,
it never works.
but yeah.
60% of the time it works every time.
Yes. So, and your game's actually coming up soon, isn't it?
Should be, depending on when
Friday goes
everyone decides they want to be getting back to me on backstories and stuff. I have put it in a group chat, and I need to get on people's asses.
Yes. Well, other than that, I think we get started into tonight's episode, shall we?
I
I think that
believe
sounds
you're
like a
correct, sir. Let
fantastic
the
idea.
eraser make the chance to decide, and it says yes.
Does it actually?
It does.
My
Amazing.
bestie's wooing with me.
Amazing.
I'm sorry. He's moving in spirit. But welcome to tonight's episode of D&D.
Over a century ago, A demon lord from the Nine Hells rained terror upon the world of Astraven in an attempt to create a 10th layer of hell, until an unlikely group of adventurers made a choice to stand in his way and defy his will. But not all was saved. A once simple way of life destroyed by his ambition, and the drowned, hated by everyone for their part in the terror that happened a century ago. The world left scarred, races divided. The world has new threats, and I guess you could say, a new story.
What?
And we're back.
Woo!
So, last where we left off, you guys had made it to Sorath.
Soras.
With us.
I mean, if that's what you want, then okay.
I was about to say with a Soros, but thanks.
I stole your joke. Too little, too late.
To find the College of Star. You arrive, and you found out that it's actually just not a college anymore, and it hasn't been for a long time. It has turned into an orphanage for those gifted and alone, for people that have nowhere to go, now have somewhere to be. So, you met a familiar face to two of you.
And
You met up with N again. As upon seeing your face, he smiled and got quite happy because he remembered you owe him a favor. So, he made a request. And in return for doing such a hard task, you will help him find and retrieve an item from a Nelfish Snake.
we gotta find the twin swords
Of
of Formia.
I
And
wonder why Maddie knows that.
Because I wrote it down.
I wrote things down too, but I don't know what the hell my book is.
and
Me and Jacob learned our lesson from your last week characters.
so yous agreed because he said in response that he will take you to the person that knows where the Jade Mage is. The only person that knows where he is. So, off to the tavern you went with Gerald. And
He's my buddy now.
you went and had a few drinks. You got very drunk after meeting a dragonborn that you remember from the weaponsmith earlier.
I don't know his
As
name.
you guys had some drinks, and he kept twisting your arm to give you more and more drinks, to the point where you couldn't hold it anymore, and you fell unconscious.
What was I drinking?
What were you drinking? Honey ale.
That's why. I wasn't drinking wine. I could have absolutely drunk him on the table otherwise.
Then, Hex, Ares, and Kashmir, you guys went to pretty much the herbalist, somebody who can give you components to cast spells. As you went there, you got a bit under the influence, I should say. And you let's say, had a good time. But you didn't. As you went to take Ares and Hex out, Ares vanished. As you went into the astral plane.
And then forgot how
So
to
you-
come back.
So you took Hex, you gave him a bath, he cried because 2 of his friends were dead as he accidentally called Reginald Fandral. And he started to cry. As you kind of got him sober, whatnot. Then we go back to you.
I waited for the pause.
Then we got back to you, Ares. As you came back, you got offered some nuts. You took his nuts. You fondled them.
Heaps of nuts.
As the
You
two of you,
violated those
In the
nuts.
mouth. In the
Ooh.
mouth.
Deep
as
throating
the
them.
two of you started to eat and just chat. As you begun to leave, the moment you opened the door, you saw the sun was still out. But to you, you were running late. So you fairy stepped your way over to the tavern across the road.
Mm-hmm.
As you walk in, you see Reginald down on the ground. As you walked back in as well, and you saw him down. As Dee was pushing away and you tried to punch him,
No.
and you missed.
No.
That
I
sounds
was
about right.
testing his
No.
reflexes. No.
And
No.
he told you his name.
Darius.
As he told you it, you asked what was N's name, and he looked to you, and he didn't say it. And then he left, mad at you.
Bitched out.
So, you told Ares to go to bed. So he did. He went upstairs into your room and cuddled your carpet.
I forgot about that.
Oh, it was.
As you woke up and you stumbled your way into your room and fell asleep.
I've got my banjo. Good.
As Gerald followed Hex into his room. You walk into your room and find Ares asleep on the ground, purring while he's asleep. So you decided that you were going to take the room he took and went to bed as well. As a new morning begins, you'll wake up, and what are you doing?
I wake up and my face is kind of bonded with the carpet from the amount of drool that's come out.
Yeah, to the point where the hair is like split multiple ways.
Yeah. I wake up, I feel great. I feel great, very well rested. I'll just start cleaning myself up and getting up and kind of just stretching and just waking up.
And what are you doing?
I wake up, I'm on my back, got my head like this way. I open my eyes, I start to turn the head up, like, oh no. And I put it exactly back where it was, and I close my eyes again.
And Kashmir?
I wake up feeling refreshed, excited, knowing that they're not all intoxicated. Kind of stretch a bit. Gonna go down, get my stuff ready and go downstairs. But where am I?
You're in his room.
Yeah, but whereabouts is that?
So it's 2 rooms down.
Okay.
Well, 2 rooms up, sorry.
There's 4 doors, obviously.
At the side you are, yes. All
Yeah.
4 of your doors line up.
Cool.
So it
I'm gonna
goes
knock-
it goes your old door, Reginald's, Hex's, and then Ares.
Oh, so I'm on the end?
Yes.
Listen, I'm gonna bang on each door
Yeah.
very fast and be like,
So just
get up! We gotta get up! We got shit to do today! And all of you guys wanted to get fucked up last night. So I don't care how bad it hurts or how nauseous you are, we got shit to do.
As she reaches my door, as I was already up, as she knocks and she's screaming these slanderous words at us, I open the door.
yeah, as it just
Ugh! What the hell happened to you?
What?
he's
Go
kind of
ahead.
fixed it. You have one piece still sticking out.
What's wrong?
Did you make out with the carpet last night?
No.
Looked like it when I walked in.
It was comfortable.
I'm sure, babe.
It was very good.
I'm sure the carpet felt nice and cuddled.
So did the nuts.
Nice. I just walked downstairs.
As you start to head downstairs, what are you doing?
Staying in bed
Yeah.
for as long as absolutely possible. Because every time I move, it hurts, and I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
I just get my normal gear on and yeah.
As you guys get downstairs, your gear, you haven't gotten any of your gear yet?
Yeah, I said
Like-
I'd grab my gear.
Huh? Yeah, in the room he
Oh,
was
in
in.
his...
I said
room.
nuts and she left.
As you go downstairs, you see Anne enter through the tavern doors. As he's got what seems to be gear on, ready to go. He walks in.
Good morning.
Rise and shine. Is everybody up and ready?
We're getting there.
Oh, lovely. Well, I've got the carriage ready for you guys.
Oh, a carriage. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back upstairs and grab my stuff, seeing so you slept in my room last night.
As I make our way down into the tavern, like the main area.
I'm gonna go grab the other two as well.
So
I walk back upstairs.
Hex gets up. And he's like fully dressed. He's kind of ready to go. He's just like wondering what fully happened yesterday.
Hi, buddy. You were fine.
He nods in agreement. Says yeah.
Alright, go into my room,
Yeah.
grab my stuff, but before I pick up the carpet, I go up to Reginald's door and I bang again.
Yeah. That's just you hear.
Get up!
No.
You got 10 seconds and I know I'm gonna drag you out.
No.
10, 9.
It comes to your mind that you remember something. None of you were given keys.
Oh, cool. I was about to roll.
Because-
No, I didn't know if I had keys or not. Whether or not I actually locked my door.
Because none of the doors lock.
Incredible.
So it's not locked?
No. Because the tavern door locks.
Oh, yeah.
You've been very
Because,
still gonna
because,
give him
because the original owner of this tavern didn't know what the full purpose of having locked rooms were.
All they cared about was schmeckles. Yeah, I'm still gonna count down. I'm gonna give him a chance.
I'm not
Why
moving.
you hear like
Yeah.
screaming out the door? I turn, I look at the stairs. Reginald, just get up, man.
3,
Please.
2, 2.5,
I turn back to N. I'm sorry.
1.
Yeah, you hear the door kick in, just as you see him just there, like his body's like relaxed.
Is
with
there
a bit
a
of
blanket?
tense. Yes.
Yeah, cool. I grab the blanket and I just like put it up over like this much of my
Yeah.
face.
You're
Where's
just like
his banjo?
you can't see it
I ripped the sheets off.
as you see the banjo next to him.
I grab the banjo quickly. Hurry up, otherwise I'll smash it.
Jesus.
Alright, I'm leaving with the banjo. I walk out the room. Don't make me come back up again.
I don't say a word.
Are you seriously not?
I am extremely hungover and this close to throwing up everywhere.
I go back downstairs with the banjo.
Yeah.
Aries, you get him, or the next time I go back up there, he's gonna come down in 2 pieces. Aries,
I was a parent spell. Sorry.
you go up there and grab him, or I'm gonna bring him down in 2 pieces.
Well, that would be a good thing.
There you go.
I'll head upstairs.
Yeah. So you walk upstairs. The door's still open. You see him just there, just
I just walk in.
Completely limp. Just like,
Just walk up. I just kneel at the bed. I just tap your forehead. You need to get up, man.
I can't.
You smell like shit.
I feel like shit.
Alright, well. Get up.
Okay.
Great.
I like it.
Did she walk down with Banjo?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna like peel the blanket back. I'm just gonna like put my hand out.
I'm completely limp.
Just grab his arms and just like try and sit him up.
What's your strength?
Strength is 10.
Okay. Yeah. You just. Roll me strength. Just contest it.
I'm not contesting it.
14.
How much do I throw up on a nat 1?
On him.
Great.
Yes. as you lift him up, he just goes.
Oh, I said no.
Well, we need to get going. So
Constitution saving throw.
could you be a good DM and just let me use lucky this once? I'm gonna pick it anyway, right?
What did you roll?
Total of 5.
As it's like almost like a verbal reaction, like a hot.
Oh, we need to.
As you like vomit into your mouth and you just
catch it.
as a bit comes out, you just put it back.
That's disgusting.
I told you not to move me.
I don't care, man. We gotta go. You wanna go? I just like let him sit there. I just walk out.
Yeah.
I go back into my room. And I'm just gonna like prestidigitation.
Yeah. As you just start cleaning yourself, you're just like. At first, you're removing the actual stain, which doesn't remove the smell.
Yeah.
So you still have the smell for a bit. You're like, okay, now the smell. As you're just like cleansing yourself. You're like doing the magic version of you like cleaning yourself as a cat.
Yeah.
As you're just like, do you see
In
something?
a seated position.
Yeah.
Once I'm clean, I'll head back downstairs.
Yeah. As you start to walk past the doors, you just see him sitting up.
Come on, man. You got all your shit on me, so let's go.
That was not my fault. And I'll attempt
Yes,
to
it was.
stand.
Yeah. So you get up, you stand up. Your body doesn't feel 100%. As you are suffering the poison.
Amazing.
Yeah. So,
You have alcohol
Condition.
poisoning?
Yes. You know you love this character.
and what are you doing, Kashmir?
I'm trying very hard not to break the banjo.
Yeah, but where are you?
Oh, I'm downstairs in the tavern next to Anne.
Okay. En's at the front. He's kind of getting your carriage ready with your
Oh,
horse
okay.
and stuff.
I'm just like tapping my foot, waiting.
As you see, because Hex is downstairs with you, you see, like Darius, you see, Aries start to walk down.
Is it coming down?
Mm-hmm.
What
I'll
happened?
wait like 2 minutes before going.
You don't want to know.
You're just getting your balance. You just
You don't want to know.
take a deep breath.
I rolled for it. I have 9% of my stomach contents left.
I didn't look like this.
As a few minutes pass, you take your first step. You realize you can walk.
Yep. And I just very slowly, in that that after a really bad night, you just put your hand on the wall.
Yeah. You get to
As you're
the
walking
rail.
through.
You're taking one hand and the other, and just
Legs are like shaking as I walk. I get to the stairs, and I just look at them.
you see him. You see a bit of like vomit there drying up.
Oh my god, did he vomit on you?
As I said, I didn't look like this a minute ago.
That is gross. Hurry
And I
up,
got to attempt
Bard.
the stairs.
Roll me dexterity.
Wouldn't it be athletics?
Yeah,
I don't
athletics to
It'd
hold
be
yourself.
Oh, I actually have +1 more in that.
But you're also suffering from the poison condition.
Yep, I sure am. That is 11.
Yeah, you managed to make it down the stairs after about 30 seconds or so.
Is there like one of like the big like
Balls at the end.
balls at the end of it? And I get down to it and I'm just gonna like
As
I don't really understand.
you see the blue dragonborn walk back in, he's like, "Ah, there you are. How'd you go?
no more ale.
What do you mean? You drunk something? You said you love it.
No.
Ah, come on.
I think you broke our bard.
Nah, I didn't break him." As he like walks up, he's like, "Look!" As he like holds you up a little bit from behind. See? He's like moving your legs. He's fine. We got you a carriage.
He looks like he's gonna spew.
Alright. As he holds you forward, he goes, like when a...
Am I facing him or not?
No.
No, like
Yeah, you're
cool.
facing away from him.
Cool.
So as like
First
when
experience.
when like a baby's done a poo and they're trying to pass it,
And
to the
you-
parent,
and you
he's,
do
like,
these ones.
holding you.
Yeah. Amazing.
So he takes you to the cart and he's like, "There you go.
I am not resisting.
You see?" So he taps you on the shoulder. "You're fine." As
Sit there.
I just started walking.
Ed looks at you guys from outside, he's like, "Alright, you coming or not?"
Yeah, we're coming.
Yeah?
I followed D that.
Yeah.
I just followed.
Alrighty, so that's your cart. Does anyone know how to ride a horse?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Well, or use a cart.
Mm-hmm.
Never ridden on.
Well, I guess you're driving it then. 'Cause,
No.
well, one of you drive it because Dee and I are going to be taking our horses.
Okay.
Alrighty?
Yep.
Are you going to grab your stuff?
Oh yeah. I quickly run inside.
Yeah.
I grab all my stuff.
As you walk into the
Definitely
room,
there's a
you smell it.
No, that's his room.
Yeah, you have to walk past my room to get to yours.
No, I'm at the front.
Yeah, her room is at the front where her stuff is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So she
technically.
luckily she doesn't
Yes.
have to smell.
Yeah. So I grab all my
It
stuff.
Still in
might
the
be
room.
in the hallway actually.
And everything, yeah. So yeah, I grab
So you
all
grab
my
your stuff and you run back down.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So there's a bag of rations in there as well, just in case something happens. But that's for everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And there's a barrel of water in there, so it's enough to get us through for the next couple of days.
How long is this
I
journey
lay
gonna
down.
We gotta head from, pretty much we're at the bottom. We gotta head all the way to the top, and it's snowing. Is it snowing? D? And then D's like, "I don't fucking know." I don't think it's snowing anymore.
take? I don't think it was snowing when we were there.
Well,
Oh yeah, it was.
I lay down,
Where?
well,
turn over, see the bag of rations, and just like start. Grab out like a dry
Oh.
piece of something, just start.
well, when I met you guys were at Bella.
Not these two.
No, it was them two. They were at Barrowfifth.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. We're going past it. Okay.
We're going to the very top.
Okay.
Where you guys were where they were, if you were with them then.
Yeah.
That's kind of the middle of this continent.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So, okay. Ready when you guys are.
We're ready.
Okay. So as they start moving on the horses.
I start.
So you're going to?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me
She
animal.
told me no, so I didn't move forward.
Roll me animal handling.
Oh fuck.
Question: where'd you put my banjo?
It's with all that stuff.
So it's in the back of the thing with me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just gonna grab it and cuddle it.
Um,
I don't feel well.
may I excuse myself for a moment? I think that my book is in the car.
13.
13? Yeah. So, as you just skip it, it does start to go off, and you're like, I'm doing it.
That's not so hard.
As you guys start to head off.
Yeah.
So,
I thankfully don't have any more from the trip.
as time passes, about 4 hours pass, you're more awake now.
Yep.
As you're kind of slowly getting over it. You're not fully
Groggy.
over it. Yeah.
I'm groggy. I've had my bite to eat, and I'm not feeling completely useless. Yeah.
As N stops you, he's like, alright, we're gonna get off and stretch our legs. Alright? So he gets off and he starts like just stretching out his legs, and he starts like jumping in the spot. And D does the same thing. He's just stretching, doing those ones. It seems more like flexing than stretching with the way he's doing it.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna get off and stretch a little bit as well.
I'll slide off the back of the cart and just walk over towards the tree somewhere and just get away from people for a moment. Like, okay, you can do this. You can do this.
At least we're not
I've got my banjo with me.
flying.
And I turn around and I strum it.
Yeah.
And I just try and play something on the way back and build up my composure.
Roll me a performance check.
Am I still disadvantaged?
No, I'd say you pass it now.
Okay. Oh, I just rolled it out. 16.
You do fairly well.
I know what I'm doing. The question is, am I fucked up or not?
Are you still fucked up?
With a 16.
16? Yeah, you start playing and you're kind of back to normal in the sense of that you can play.
Oh, thank you.
Why are you handing us these?
Because
No
you need to have them.
reason.
So,
Because I'm making a lot of noise in the woods.
you're in a plane.
Okay.
So, now, after you stretch out for a bit, it's only for about half an hour or so, and he turns around and he goes, okay, alright, let's jump back on. We're wasting daylight.
How many seats are up front?
How many seats are up front?
Yep.
There's enough for 2 people to be there.
Cool, I'm gonna go sit up front.
Yeah.
Start playing while she drives.
It's actually kind of nice, because it's some form of music.
We were traveling in complete silence before.
Yeah.
But I'm also just like ominously happily just kind of rocking back and forth as I play.
So, as you guys travel, as throughout the time, the sun starts to go down as night begins, and looks at you and goes, "Are you guys fine with traveling throughout the night?
Oh, definitely.
We cover more ground that way."
Okay, well then if you're feeling better, you can switch halfway through so I can get some rest. Actually,
Sure.
we'll switch
Finish
now.
my song.
Alright.
As she's trying to hand me the reins and I'm just finishing my song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit in the carriage at the back next to Hex and just...
Take the reins.
Yeah. So, you guys travel for another 3 hours as you're in an open area with hills.
I would like to keep more of an eye out now that I'm actively driving.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. As you come to an area where and stops you and goes, "Alright, this should be good for us to actually camp for the night." Alrighty.
What's different about this spot?
It's not open.
About this spot, we're on top of a hill. That means we'll see the things coming.
He's talking to you.
He's talking to you.
He's talking to us all.
I am. We're on top of a hill. So it means that we're in the safest spot we can be.
Yes.
Advantage points.
I know that. I'll get off. And start doing something to make myself look like I'm helping, but I'm not.
I hope Hex put out our tent.
And I'm starting a fire.
Yeah. As, like, Dee's just looking over you as you do it.
Are you okay?
No.
What's wrong?
What are you?
I'm Tabaxi. What are you?
He's
I'm
Darius.
gonna interject right here, but like, see the
As,
people.
as you say that, Hen's face goes. I'm fucking kill him. I'm fucking kill him. I'm not. That's my great uncle.
You told me that was your name last night.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, and then you said that.
Liar, liar, pants of fire.
Hold on, I missed something.
What's going on? Why? Who's getting killed?
No one's getting.
She pees in a cup and drinks it.
Okay, Darius.
Fuck.
It's okay, it's okay.
Yeah,
We're both right.
If it makes it better, he didn't tell us your name.
Thank fucking God.
So, Darius,
Neville.
what are you?
Ned.
I'm a dragon. I was born a
Nimbus.
dragon.
Nick.
Nathan.
What are you doing?
Guessing his name.
This isn't a 3-player game.
This isn't a one-player game. This isn't even a game.
I know it's not a 1-player game, that's why both of us are playing.
Nathaniel.
What the fuck? Stop it.
You know, it does make sense to learn each other's names as a form of trust, considering we're traveling so far to help you take down a demon.
Sure.
Nymph.
I trust you guys not to learn my name.
Oh, he's good.
He's got a wall up.
I'm just gonna slowly walk backwards
Yeah.
and then slowly edge over towards the Dragonborn.
Reginald, what are you doing?
Hi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, this is not me.
Is it Ned,
No.
Nick,
No.
Neville,
No.
Nathan,
No.
nobody?
Oh, maybe.
Nathaniel.
Your turn.
As I just
What's your
magically
guess?
start a fire.
Is it Natalie?
Natalie.
Must be Natalie. Natalie, we got it, everybody.
Whatever.
I'm gonna just walk away from there. I've done my damage.
Anyway.
Secretly give him a high five.
Anyway. I'll take the watch for the night.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, Natalie.
You want some music?
I'm gonna do it over there. Where peace and quiet exists.
We can call you Nat for short.
Oh my fucking God.
Why would anyone want that? That
It's
first leg of the trip was hell.
You threw up on me.
That was your fault. I said don't move me.
How was it my fault
You
that
drank
you
too
drank
much.
so much that you ended up like that? That's not my
I said
problem.
don't move me.
It's not my fault. You not getting up, that's my problem. We had to go somewhere. You're part of that somewhere with the people we're going with. So you have to get up.
In
In order
my
for you to
defense-
get up, I have to help you up. I help you up, I get fucking gunked on.
In my defense, I don't remember any of this.
I'd rather actual nuts in my mouth than what just happened this morning.
I'm gonna look around. Is there a tree somewhere? Please tell me there's a tree somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, come with me.
Why?
I'm going to attempt to lead you towards a tree.
Why?
You said you want to run nuts.
Why?
I'm actively pulling him now.
Do you resist?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not that hard if
Yeah,
you
no.
resist.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
just pull my eye out.
I'm going between them. Okay, lovebirds. It's been enough tonight. We're all cranky. We're all tired.
Who's cranky?
It's just you. Everyone. Natalie especially.
She doesn't know me.
So we're just gonna go
Riddles.
to bed and just relax.
No one's really cranky here. Oh god damn, I'm annoyed that I got throw up on. I'm not angry.
As you hear from the distance, as you see, N sitting
Sorry,
with his back
Natalie!
to you guys, as you just see from like behind, he's just like,
He's waving, he's happy with us. It's all good. We're all friends. Loud enough for him to hear that.
I'm just gonna shake my head and usher Hex into the tent.
as Hex goes into the tent, the one-person tent.
The one person tent.
So they're both going into a one-person tent right now.
No, I thought we had a bigger tent.
No, you didn't buy a bigger tent. You just had the tents from your packs.
Oh.
What are you two gonna go in there and do?
Well, nothing. I thought I'd make my own tent. I didn't realize. I thought we had a smaller tent, a bigger tent.
Amazing.
You didn't just see how small the tent was from the outside?
I pushed him into his tent.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna pull my
Now I'm
bedroll
gonna
out
make
and
mine.
I'll lay it down in the back of the car.
Yeah.
I'm asleep there.
Okay. And what are you doing?
Oh look, is D still at the fire?
Yeah, he's pretty much just like,
I'm just gonna get my blanket out and feather it off and make it nice and soft and just sleep in the fire.
alrighty.
The carpet's free to cuddle, Aries.
You never brought it.
Yes, I did. I grabbed everything from
Oh, she did say she went
downstairs.
into her room.
I thought
Grab
she
her
said
stuff.
I just grabbed my gear.
And the carpet, and I put it on the back of the carriage. You can literally rewind the footage.
Yeah.
Rewind.
Rewind.
Something to do with bacon.
It's
I'm sure.
rewind time.
So, I'm gonna get all of you to roll me Constitution saving throws.
Ooh, sounds fun.
75.
Yep, me.
Oh, you bitch!
8.
I hit it at 20, but it rolled out of my poster. 18.
18.
13.
And for Hex. 11.
So as the three of you are still asleep, you wake up and you see this just giant silver wing kind of expanded almost halfway over the cart. As you see it like moving, you start
Shimmy
to
downwards
Yeah.
to the bottom of the cart. Hang my legs over the end of the cart, still on my bedroll. Underneath it. And just stand up in my bedroll.
as you see a silver dragon.
Really
Dragon.
high.
And you see it, you see, like, and standing next to it, just like scratching underneath its jaw.
Pretty high.
As if the dragon looks at you, and it just nods to you.
What's your name?
It doesn't speak. It lost its vocal cords a while ago.
What's its thing?
Name? Saphira.
Oh, cute. I saw you did that.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
So, she was named by one of the founders of the college.
So how many of you tuned in each other?
Since I was little.
Oh.
Yeah. She was little. She still is little. And yeah, had a big fight with a pirate ship. Wanted to make its own. And she had a problem with it. So, kinda...
He kicked its ass. I looked at the dragon, he kicked its ass.
No, not yet. Alita.
Yeah, you won.
She had a problem with the dragons trying to do that, saying that that's barbaric and it shouldn't happen anymore. So she took the dragon. So the dragon kind of just now roams free. No longer a pet. Well, or so.
I like you.
As the dragon just like kind of puts its nozzle near you. As you start to like rub its like its snout.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You come back anytime.
Well, she protects these lands actually.
See, you did win.
But yeah, so unfortunately, she doesn't want to help me in what I'm doing. Fucking bitch.
Which is?
To find the Snellfist Nay. Because she
What
could
is
help.
that?
What is it? It's a big pig demon.
Terrifying. I
Yes.
understand.
They're quite hard, so just be careful not to actually engage in proper combat with it. Because I don't know how well you'll go.
Look, I'm not much of a fighter.
Good, because we'll probably split up once we get there.
Lovely.
So,
Have you seen it?
the Snellfist Nay before?
I'm looking at the dragon.
Yeah.
Have you seen it before? That's right, you keep doing that. just keep patting it.
Alrighty. Oh, you burst me off your way. Good seeing you, girl. As the dragon turns its head back at you, and as it just flies off into the distance.
Lovely. I'm shitting myself.
Why?
That was terrifying.
That's a silver dragon.
No, I woke up with it over me.
Yeah, she snuck away over. Asked her to look
Into
out.
me? Oh,
She just... I guess she can say that?
I will. When I tell this story, I will.
Sure.
Wait, she's not a secret, right?
Pardon?
Wait, she's not a secret, right?
You can't really be that much of a secret.
Oh, thank God, I'm terrible at keeping secrets.
Glad to know. No wonder why you don't know my fucking name.
To be fair, I've already forgotten the other guy's name. I'm also very forgetful.
Right. Fantastic. Alright, anyway, you better head back to bed.
Yes.
No, you being human and all.
Hop back over towards the cart. Lay down, shimmy my way out. And just roll over.
As 8 hours pass, another 4 hours pass, you all wake up to the sunlight. As he kind of like kicks the carriage. Come on. Wasting daylight here.
How did that happen?
How did what happen?
It's so bright. That shit wakes me up straight away.
I don't know. Maybe it's because you woke up in the middle of the night.
Oh shit, that was real?
Yes.
Cool.
What was real?
Huh?
What was real?
Sapphire.
Oh, I have a dragon friend now.
B?
No. A silver dragon.
No bigger.
Oh, that's cool.
It stopped by
That's
last
bigger.
night.
The
She was
dragon
cool.
here last time?
Yeah, you were knocked out. You were 100% asleep.
She was cool. I'm gonna like get up onto the front of the
Is this
car
like
and get ready to go.
Pet or what?
No, it's just been around. Just looks after. It lives in the mountains behind a star usually. But I'm guessing she saw me leave, so just wanted to say hi.
She was lovely.
Cool.
She's my friend.
Alrighty.
Alright, we're ready to go.
And I
Pack up my sleeping bag.
I leave my bedroll exactly where it was.
Is D awake?
Yeah, D's awake. He's like packing up stuff. He put out the fire. Okay.
Only going, right?
Yeah, only a few more days.
Cool.
So if we keep going the way we have been, it shouldn't be too long.
Amazing. Let's do it.
So, you guys travel for 5 days.
I'm gonna very specifically be keeping an eye out for this dragon again too. Just whenever I'm awake.
As 5 days pass, you guys get to a bridge. The bridge seems very worn. It's made out of stone. As you're crossing it, you can see further ahead what seems to be the broken remains of a tower. And underneath, a castle. As N turns to you all and says, "Well, this is it.
What is this place?
Home to a very evil presence."
Do I know this place?
Roll me history.
I do not know this place. 6.
No,
Does this place have a name?
the Devil's Door.
Start furiously running. The moment he says Devil's Door.
So, now, as he stops and pretty much grabs out a dagger. So, that's the area over there. As he starts to like pretty much draw like a circle, saying, "Okay, that's the area we're going to be investigating
Just in the castle.
in the castle.
Cool. What are we looking for?
The Nelversnay.
Oh, we're getting something off the ocean.
We are.
But we need to find the Nelversnay.
Well, the thing is, I don't know if the Nelversnay has it in,
Oh.
like on it, or if it's placed it somewhere. So, we have to find it.
Gotcha. And what's the subject?
The twin blades of Formia.
There's 2 of them, or?
No, so it's one falchion
Yep.
that can split into
Love
2
to.
blades. Yeah. So, we need to find that. That's pretty much what we're here for.
Lovely.
If you don't have to engage with the Nelversnay.
Oh, thank God.
If you find the item, find the item. Okay? So, we're going to be splitting up. Alrighty? I want you guys to go in the castle. We're going to board the perimeter and just have a look around. Makes more sense for 4 people to go in there than 2. And
Sounds good.
Are you using us as bait?
no. Trust me, this thing you don't want to use as bait.
It
For anything.
sounds a little fishy for a man who won't reveal his name to send people he hasn't known for very long into a broken castle to look for a demon. An item that he wants.
And it
Yeah, okay, let's go.
also sounds pretty fishy for them owing me a favor, and in return I'm giving them something instead of just saying thanks for the favor. I know my name's
Why am I here?
Why are you here?
I don't know.
What do you want out of this?
I don't know. We don't know any favors here.
You like stories.
I do like stories.
Well, this is a good story for you.
We'll see.
You like experience.
Experience.
From what, you know, what I've seen and what we've talked about over the time you come in here, you haven't really been out.
I'm not questioning helping. It just seemed a little odd, that plan, that's all.
You going in?
Well, the way I explained it.
Well, of course, anything's going to sound that odd if you explain it the way you explained it. Instead of, hey, the professionals are going to board the perimeter to make sure it doesn't escape. And you guys are going to sneak in so I don't take the big dragonborn that can't sneak.
It's none. Nascent. Reginald?
Nope.
Well, we've pushed hard to get here.
I'm ready.
Let's just get it done.
So, we're going to start boarding the perimeter. This is probably a good time because, by the sounds of it, you led them to a star.
Yes.
You met them on the way here. I think this is a good time that you kind of talk about your strengths and weaknesses because I don't think you've done that before.
Nope.
So how about you do that, just in case you do actually encounter it, and you come up with a plan.
I think that's a good idea.
Alright, D.
What can you do
Does
that
it
way?
speak common?
I've never met one.
Does it speak Sylvan?
Probably not.
I'm probably useless.
Anyway,
Right.
I can speak Goblin.
I'll take the south, you take the west.
Well, I'm proficient in short swords, and I'm also magical, as I like to do little sparks.
Yeah, just...
I'm also magical, so I can do far away things and up close things.
Prove it.
No, he's
No, I'm
doing
just
it.
kidding. Let's go, everybody.
No.
Yeah, I just behind my head, I look to make sure that there's nothing there. Is there like trees and stuff?
No, there's like old buildings,
I
but they're
wouldn't.
all stone.
I wouldn't.
But it's also in the distance, what I mean, like over 140 feet away.
I just look back and cast Witch Bolt.
Which bolt?
Yep.
As you see electricity just... As you watch a first level spell leave him.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't do that. You win.
As
And I'm
you
gonna start
have used a
walking.
first level spell slot.
I know.
Yeah.
It's just the heat of the moment. He said prove it, I'm like, alright!
Okay, you win, and I start walking towards the
So
castle.
on your spell app,
Yeah,
you can
I'll
actually
sort
tick
yeah.
that off.
Yeah.
Alright, have we wasted enough time? Let's go in. Alright.
Oh yeah, I've already started.
Hex, are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll start cautiously walking in.
I start cautiously walking in.
I believe you all would be doing that.
Oh, I was just walking in.
Okay.
I've not seen anything. I've not heard anything. That being said, we're also not walking through bubble wrap.
No.
No.
I'm just gonna walk normal until I see or hear something.
Right. So, now you see this castle that expands upwards. You start walking. As you see a long corridor, it's dark. Does anyone not have dark vision? Or the two humans?
However, as I get to the door
Yeah.
and I look in there, I stick my head in there. So I got this. And out of my bag I pull a hooded lantern
Yeah.
and I light the lantern
Yep.
and I position the light to be looking ahead of me.
Yep. So you just...
Yep.
Alrighty, as you have a light. Up ahead, you see that there is a left turn and a hallway that continues straight. What are you trying to do?
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Do you want
You found
to
it?
get
But yeah, I just tapped the door.
Yeah, you just tap it.
We're good.
No time like the future. And I'll start walking.
Yeah. So you guys start walking. You tell there's like dead air. Because when you guys walk, it doesn't sound but you do hear it. It's kind of like when you're in a tunnel, or even in here, because it's so empty.
Yeah. It just
We
resonates.
hear that, or that's the sound we're making?
You hear it.
Okay, now I will start moving cautiously.
Oh. So,
Whereabouts did that
I'm-
sound come from?
him.
Oh, I did make the sound.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like you hear it, like based off you walking.
That's what I meant. What, is it us or just you?
Yeah, you.
Okay, yeah, never mind. I'm going to keep walking
Okay.
normally then.
So,
Okay.
you come up to a hallway to your left,
Yep.
and there's still a hallway that continues straight. You shine the torch down, you see it's a little room. In that room, as you kind of like shine in, you see some old dusty chairs in there, and a few dead corpses of like skeletons on the ground.
How big's the room?
The room?
Yep.
So the room is, say, 15 foot by 15 foot.
Yeah, I'll walk in and have a look around.
Yeah.
If it looks big enough that I, not get everything from a glance, then I'll start in there and start investigating.
I walk ahead down the hallway.
Yeah. So you keep walking straight. Okay. As you walk into that room.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not much in here. This seems like what it would be like a guard's post.
Cool.
And what are you doing, Kashmir?
I'm gonna be behind him because he's got the lamp.
Mhm.
And so I'm just gonna cautiously be scanning, making sure
Yeah.
if I see anything like unusual.
Yeah, so you can roll me investigation if you like.
And Hex and Dave are existing in this space. I'm not role-playing for him.
I know.
5.
5?
Yeah.
It's a bit hard with the lantern only showing in one direction, so you're trying your best. So, as you're walking down the hallway, you see steps that actually go up into another room. As you see that the doorway, like the archway for it, seems to be like broken in, like on the edges and the sides.
Yeah.
Something big was once here.
I'll just slowly move back the stairs.
Yeah. So you walk up the few steps. You look around. Roll me investigation. 14.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah. As you see, very old, like scorch markings. Some more dead skeletons in this room. It's quite odd. You're not too sure what this room was, or what it could have been. There is no furniture at all in here.
How big's the room?
The room? It's about 60 foot by 40 foot.
Are there doorways or anything I can see?
It's one big room.
I'm sorry, she asked me for a drink and I picked it up and went,
Well, you can, if you'd like, you can grab me one and just pour some of that.
Yeah, in the fridge.
Yeah.
yeah, it's,
Could I just have drink as well?
Yeah.
as long as,
Just grab Dylan one.
What do you want?
Whatever.
Exactly what I'm having.
as long as there's nothing in this room, I'm pretty much just, I'm getting an idea of the layout of the place
Yeah.
and what it was before it was destroyed. So I'm not looking for anything in particular, but once I've gone through the room enough, I'll leave and continue up the hallway.
So, you head into the next hallway.
I'm obviously looking for any kind of function as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Is that what you want?
It is now.
The DM does not miss. Thanks, man.
Did
Did you just say thanks, babe?
What's the next
You're
minute?
welcome.
Oh,
Thank you
thanks,
for
babe.
retrieving the beverage. Thank you for providing the beverage.
You didn't turn the light off behind me.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Messing with the aesthetic.
Miscellaneous illumination.
So, as you head into this hallway, you see that it's one that just loops around. So, Kashmir and yourself head that way.
Yep.
Now, after scanning the room, you find out it's just a dead end. It's just a room. It's quite big.
So I've taken a lap and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I haven't seen anything odd. Nothing is just odd. The fact that it's just an empty ass room.
Mm-hmm.
What are the scorch marks? Like, what do all the marks look like?
The outlines of bodies with like scattered scorch marks.
So something pretty bad happened in here. Yeah.
A lot. You weren't there. Never mind. A different character was there.
Yeah. So well, I just take in what I see and I'll just head back down.
Yeah. So you start heading back down. You obviously there's only one other area they could have gone. So you start heading that way. As in the distance, you actually see what seems to be the faintest of lights. As you can tell, that's probably where they are.
Yeah.
As Hex has been following you. So you make your way around the corner. As you make your way around the corner, you see a skull about 10 foot by like 5 foot, like kind of like 7 foot diameter. Just laying
Just a
there.
big ass skull.
Yeah, with one single eye and an open jaw.
Is it moving?
No.
Or it's just.
It's just
sitting there.
it's literally just a skull.
I'm just gonna walk up to it,
Yeah.
have a look.
Yeah. You can roll me a roll if you like. You can do investigation or history or anything like that.
I'll investigate it. This looks interesting. 16.
By the shape of the head and the fact it only has one eye, it's only one or two things, and you rule out one of them because the fact is there's no other body parts.
Yep.
So it's not a cyclops. It's a skeleton of a beholder.
Cool.
What's it about?
I didn't say it.
I didn't know what happened there.
I'm not saying it is.
No, I know. I was out of game. Like,
As you start to look around,
Pay after again.
you see just piles and piles of like skeletons further down, but they seem like the same height as a child. Just all down there with their weapons dropped.
Good a place as any. I'll go investigate over there.
I follow to investigate as well.
Yeah. You start looking around.
Going through the weapons.
Yeah. As you can tell that these style of weapons, they're very unpolished. They look like they weren't taken care of to begin with. So you can tell that it probably wasn't a military.
Yeah. Any kind of identifying markings
How so?
in general? Like,
Are they wearing?
What do you?
I'm getting an. Like I said, I'm trying to get an idea of what the place was, who the people here were.
Okay.
I'd
You can
assume
see
it's all
through
way
through the
mostly.
shape of the skull.
Yep.
You can actually tell. Roll me investigation for that one, and you catch up, seeing the giant
19.
head. 19. You can tell they're goblins.
They're
What the
goblins.
hell is that? Why are we whispering?
Can I investigate it as well?
Yeah.
Because we're trying to find something, and there's something big and scary here. Maybe.
I whisper back to him.
That is an
What?
18. Yeah. You come to the same conclusion.
Beholder.
They were goblins.
Fun fight. Glad I wasn't there for it.
Whispering back to Jacob. Roger.
Can I see how they died?
So you're saying something
No,
bigger than that?
It seems like it was over a century ago.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go. Small
It's
one.
just bones.
But stronger, definitely, obviously.
How does the head look? Does it look damaged?
The head.
beholder?
Yes.
Yeah. Stronger at least.
Could that be the Nelbish thing?
Maybe. I've never fought one, I couldn't tell you.
No, because his corpses look old.
Well, there's nothing further up but a big room and more bodies. And
Well, where the beholder head was sitting, you do notice that it does, like to the right of it, leads into a big open room with more corridors and stuff. You're currently looking straight ahead at what seems to be an end of a hallway that has a right turn.
Cool. I'll have a bit of a good look around in this room and make sure there's nothing I've missed, nothing interesting sitting around.
Yeah, the big room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll take the first steps towards the next area.
Yeah. Okay. So you turn and you start to just see it's a big open room. You see that where you walked in, on the other side is another entry to somewhere else. And what are you doing, Kashmir?
Are they splitting up?
Yes.
I think we should stay together.
I've already started walking.
Am I okay?
You and Hex are currently standing right next to each other.
I don't really want to split up.
I'm gonna head towards that doorway that I saw.
Yep.
I don't even know where he went. I was looking
Aries.
around.
Aries.
You do hear that.
I do.
Yeah, because it's dead silent.
I stop. And I turn around. How far am
Oh, you're like 15 feet.
I? Okay, so
Yeah.
Let's not split up.
I've just seen another area. I thought I'd just go check it out.
No, we're gonna stay together.
Yeah, but look over here.
Let's keep walking towards that other door.
Well, if you just wait like 10 seconds, let me just quickly walk over there and just duck my head over and see what's through it.
I'm gonna look around the corner.
Yeah.
And then I'll just come back.
As
and we
you
can go
see a jail cell.
Ooh, jail cell.
Okay, wait.
As you see, there seems to be like a box with like vials in it.
I'll walk over to it.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Pick one up.
Yeah. As you pick up this vial, as you see, it has a purple liquid in there.
How many are there?
There is 6 that are full, and there are 6 that are empty.
Are we able to carry them all? Or are they like big?
No, it's like a crate that has individual slots,
Yep.
and they're about that tall.
So it's like
So
a
you
little
can
crate.
Oh, it's real small.
Yeah, it's a crate.
I'm gonna just pick the crate up. Does it have a lid anywhere that I can see?
No.
No? Cool. I'm gonna just pick it
So
up.
they
for
they
our
sit
mom.
nice and neat inside their slot,
Yeah.
and then you just carry it. So it's like this wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pick it up. There's nothing else in the room?
No, you do see like a cauldron in the corner and just like blankets and stuff at a
No
table.
bodies?
No bodies in here.
Interesting. I'm gonna just walk back out.
As you walk back out, how are you just like holding
Yeah, I just got
like holding it like that, and you're just doing that?
with like 2 fingers underneath.
Yep.
Hey guys, I found something cool.
What?
I don't know yet. We're gonna find out.
I'm
gonna just put it in
a pull the vial up.
And you see a purple liquid.
Purple.
What the hell? I grab another one. That's full.
Later.
What colour is this one?
Purple.
So there's all purple.
Yeah.
Figure it out later.
Why take the whole crate? There's only a couple. How many full?
There's
6.
only 6 of them.
It's got 12 slots.
All 6 are full. Like
6.
they're full vials.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it has 12 slots. 12 of them are empty. 12 of them are full.
6 of empty, 6 of
6
full?
empty, 6 full.
Yeah, 6
12
empty,
slots.
6 full.
You said
12
12, 12.
No, 12 slots. 6 are empty. 6 are full.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm with you.
Let's keep looking.
Okay. I'll turn around and I'll start walking towards the other entrance.
So when you turn around and you look, you see a skull. You see a platform that kind of walks up 3 steps, into a big, kind of like a stage. You see a big door, and above it, a skull with horns coming out of it.
That's inviting.
Bit eerie.
Did you follow?
I'll walk up to the archway and I'll just
We all
investigate, see if there are any markings or anything.
Yeah. So as you walk up to the archway, you do notice there's another door to. So as you go up to the big pedestal of it, you do notice to your left there is a hidden, not hidden, but a hidden door to the left.
Yeah. And what's in front of me?
A 15-foot door. That is closed, 15-foot tall, 10-foot wide.
I just
Before, maybe we should be discussing this.
that's my hands on the door, looking at Kashmir, and I'm just going to see if it doesn't move.
As you push, and it feels like it has a force behind it.
I'm not supposed to be getting ourselves killed.
Just looking around, it's alright.
Is there a handle
Yes.
of any sort? Yeah.
There is.
How close am I to this handle?
It's off to 5 foot to your, more or less 2.5 foot to your right.
Alright, so I'm just going to be feeling around and I'm looking at Kashmir.
As you find it.
I'm going to pull it. Just a little bit. If it does anything, I go pull.
As you pull it,
I'm just waiting.
you feel heat. Nothing but straight heat.
And I push
Your
it.
body
Okay.
trembles for a second
Uh-huh.
as an eerie presence comes over. Who's by the door?
Well,
I'm very specifically behind her where
Yes.
she is because she's
I'm
down
not
the
in
light.
front of the door.
I'm not saying. I'm saying, where are you? In the
I'm
set?
kind of. He's walked across.
I understand. Where are
Well, I'm 10, 15 feet away from him.
you? Okay. I will get you to roll me charisma saving throw. And I'll get you to roll me a charisma saving throw.
Not me, not Hex.
This is
No.
why.
Because
This is
she's.
how your last
She said
character
10, 15, and you said
fucking
behind.
Yeah, okay, cool. I just want to make sure about Hex as well because he's not sitting here, so I need to know when I'm rolling here.
15.
Natural 20.
I was waiting for a.
You both feel a sense of fear come over you as you kind of push past the barrier, as you just walk up to the door and you just
Push it.
close it.
I'm still holding the handle.
Yeah,
I grab him by the ear and I fucking walk him away.
you do
I'm
have
still
big
holding
cannons.
the handle.
No,
If she pulls me,
No,
I'm
let go.
opening the door again.
let go of the handle.
Let go of me.
Let go of the handle.
Let go of.
We're supposed to be a team and working together. You can't just go off by yourself and make choices that can affect everyone. Do you understand?
We're all together.
No, but you were opening the door and I was telling you to wait and let's discuss this. And then you thought, oh no, we're not gonna listen. And then you just released some fucking evil.
I've known you for a couple of weeks, and all I know is that you're a big woman and you love your axe.
Let go of the door.
Use your manners.
Let go of the door. Please. I grab his ear, then I drag him
I
over.
got it again.
No! This is
While
how you
we're
guys
doing
fucking
it.
died last time, honestly.
Don't be an asshole. Gonna let me walk away?
I'm not holding your ear.
I walk closer to the door handle. I let go, and then I walk around her.
Alright.
While they're bickering like this, I'm gonna pull out one of these vials and Just like a little bit to see if it smells like good or bad smell, like with it almost corked.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Lovely. That will be an 18.
As you smell that it is very bad, and you feel a little bit weak after you smell it.
Lovely. Put it back in there. I like pieces.
So,
Jesus Christ.
what are you doing?
Pardon?
He's walked away. Now what are you doing?
I'm on the other side of her now.
I don't know.
As you come around, you see like just put the thing back.
What the fuck is in there?
Something spicy, man.
Okay, maybe don't do that again. Cashmere. Where do you want to go?
You're the one calling the shots, apparently. So you choose where you want to go.
You want to be a team?
Oh, now you say that.
Is there another like direction that we haven't checked yet?
I look over at the.
There's the hidden door.
Yeah, I point
And
over
the
Okay.
hallway that continues with all the goblin bodies.
From what I can see, because I'm sure I'm the only one. Oh, can Hex see in the dark?
Hex can,
Yeah,
but Hex
so-
can't. He's not here.
Yeah, so I just point over like, just over there. That's like the only other spot that I can see that we can go through. Just leave it.
I'm just gonna go up to it and put my ear against it, like the door itself.
Which one?
So
The big one?
the one that they just freaked out
The big
about.
one.
Roll me perception.
13.
You can faintly hear. It just seems to be like torturous screams.
Okay, I feel we don't go in there.
I think we've already established that.
Oh, it sounds really bad in there.
It felt bad when I opened the door.
I didn't feel anything. I'm gonna start walking towards where you were pointing. In the dark, because I no longer have this lantern. I gave it to her.
So you have the lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you start leading them.
Yeah.
That's how we're doing the way, and I just point over at Cashmere. She's gonna go in front. She will help you see.
But no
Hex
point
and,
is moving.
Hex and I can already see. Cashmere needs to lead the way.
Let's go.
I guess we'll start walking in that direction.
Yeah. So you start heading off.
I'll stay behind them
Mhm.
just to I'm assuming Hex and I'll just stay behind because we can
Yeah. So
we can see, so we'll make sure that things are okay from behind, and Cashmere will make sure things are okay from front.
So you head to this room. The door is already ajar. So you push it open.
Slowly.
As you see, it's not a very big room. It seems to be only about 15 foot by 10 foot. You see a few desks around and a table and a few chairs. You do see like old pieces of parchment written on it and different like excavating tools and stuff like that in there as well.
Is that it?
Yes.
So
You can roll me investigation or persuasion. No, not persuasion, or perception.
I'm
Persuade
looking
the room
for
it's something
sword,
better.
Like the sword.
Persuade the room to do something better.
Can I do perception instead of investigation?
It's the red.
I
room
said
from
investigation or perception.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's the red room from your house.
17. 17.
17. Yeah. You start looking around. You pick up one of the pieces of parchment. You see the door on it that you just were at. And you see door to the 9 hells.
Shit. Is that why it's called the Devil's Door?
You don't know? Possibly.
I'll also just look around
Yeah.
in the dark,
I'm
looking for
going-
some kind of vaguely falchion-shaped object.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the room's kind of being lit up because of the fact that the lantern is hitting the walls and
Oh
bouncing
yeah,
around.
but the further away from her I get, obviously, the
Oh,
harder it
well,
is.
it's only a 10 foot by 15 foot.
I'm going to kill N when I see him. This favor is too much.
Why? What did you find?
That is the door to the 9 hells. No.
Does it keep looking?
I almost opened that.
Yeah, that's why I told you to stop.
You didn't know what it was.
I don't want to know what it is, but it's a massive fucking door and it looks pretty eerie.
It's a
Are you
massive door.
stupid?
It could have just been a very big entrance for like an
No.
elephant or something. I don't know.
No, that's how people die.
He's always been with that.
That's a
I
very
would
easy way to go.
Never think opening a door would kill me.
Well, that's what happens when you're in prison for a long time. You kind of lose your sense.
No, common sense dictates that opening a door would not kill you normally.
Well, you luckily didn't open it because there's a door to the 9 health. Where he literally only exorcised a fucking demon out of me and my mates. And so he sent us to a place where the 9 hells are. That is, he owes us 3 favors.
Yeah,
I'm just
all
gonna
all
walk
I
over to you.
felt-
Why do you think this is something about hell?
I felt
I
nothing but
feel like
heat
I'm in
out of
hell
that door.
every day that you are with us. So I don't think it's that different.
So then what's the problem? Let's go through the door.
You can go.
Let me help you understand how it felt when I opened this door. No.
Oh no, I didn't actually want to go through the door. I just wanted a reaction.
That's fine.
There's just papers on this table. Yeah.
Is this just a room?
I'm just
Is
gonna
there
go
other
through it.
doorways?
No,
Nothing?
this is just a room.
Right. So have we scanned everywhere we can?
Except for the end of the hallway, you never went. You got stopped before you got to finish, like entering it.
I guess we'll go down there then.
I'll rifle through some of these papers.
As you start to see, as you start to go through it, you start to see text about a demon, and then you start to see, you move a piece of paper and you see a Balor.
Hey, this is good stuff. We're just gonna start like collecting them.
Well, Hex and I can see fine, so did you want to lead the way?
Yeah. I thought that... I don't understand why there's a door of hell here. I thought all the portals were closed.
I guess either people come to guard this place,
Where'd you hear that?
or people have forgotten.
Don't you hear about old stories with the old wall?
Yeah, I've never heard any stories about doors being closed.
Yeah,
That's
I've only
all.
just found
And
out.
I tell the stories.
I've only just learned that you can get killed by opening a door.
Anyway, I leave the
Doors don't
room
kill you.
cautiously
Doors open
with
the
the
way it places.
lantern, and I start walking to where that doorway was.
Yeah.
I'll just tap Reginald on the shoulder and just usher him to follow. Catch me, otherwise he won't see
I'm
shit.
still like rolling up these papers.
So, you go around the corner. You guys start stepping over all the dead bodies, like all the dead skeletons and stuff like that, as you see a flight of 20 stairs.
Well, lights first.
Before we go up, I look at everyone and I just say,
Never mind.
"Hey guys, okay. I'm not suggesting splitting up, but would you like me to go up, and then use 2 in the middle and Hex at the back? That way there is, I guess, vision everywhere.
You want to split it light, don't you?
Don't put out the light.
I guess, yeah, we can
But-
do that.
As we go up the stairs, I'm going to be a few extra stairs ahead. If I see anything, I am going to wave. If you see me wave, put the light out.
Okay.
Just in case. I don't know what's up there. We don't know what's up there. Just in case.
Okay.
I'll I guess I'll get like 10 steps ahead, so I'll just stay half the length ahead of him.
Okay.
I'll start walking.
So you walk up. You get to the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
And there's a doorway to your right.
So it just leads into a doorway.
Yeah.
And the door's shut.
No.
Okay. Alright, I'll get to the top of the stairs. I'm just going to make a fist, kind of indicating just to stop. I'm not going to wave. And I look down and see if they understood what I meant, if they stop or not.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
Do you see him?
Yeah.
So.
The light's on, I assume.
Oh yeah. So you're just aiming at him to
I was
like
not
see if you
told
can.
what this hand sign means. I'm gonna keep coming up the stairs.
So you see him like doing this, and then you see him get dragged into the room. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna start kind of running up the stairs.
Total of 6.
Yep. So as you just hear as you feel like, because you're doing this, you feel it on your shoulder.
Yep.
As you just feel yourself get thrown. As you go to like kind of land, your back just goes. As you just hit the ground, as it like takes the wind out of you.
Yep.
As you just see tusks going up, a big bulking creature with little wings.
Yep.
Just.
How far away?
It's about 10 foot.
10 foot? Right.
Yeah, in the hallway.
I just scream, guys!
As it
Like
just
hurrying
runs
down
forward,
the
just and it just launches its fist at you. Make
I'm
a
gonna-
dexterity or acrobatic.
You're
So
literally running
I want you to roll
away.
dexterity or strength. You're either going to block or dodge
I'm gonna dodge.
your one.
I'm going to go down the stairs.
Yep.
As he runs down, coward.
Dexterity, total of 20.
20. As you just as it just punches through like into the wall, chipping bricks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm running up.
Yeah.
I pull my sword out,
As it just
and I go to like cut its leg.
yeah. So athletics acrobatics. As you're running up the stairs.
And I rage.
Yep.
Grab my axe.
Total 17.
17. 2 seconds, sorry.
Yep.
Just trying to pull it up quickly. I think there's one before that. There it is. So if you'd like to know, that's what you're looking at currently.
Is that a novice now?
Yep.
There it is.
Well, you can't really ask
Creature.
questions like that because you've never seen one.
Script.
Yeah, I shouldn't have answered that.
As you take out your sword, you go to cut its leg. It literally just grabs your arm.
Great.
Just, as you run up to the stairs, and you see it like holding his arm.
I'm in rage, grab my axe, and I'm gonna.
Yep.
Do I get advantage because I'm surprising him?
This is quick time, Maddie. So,
Quick thinking.
and no, it's not advantage. He knows you're here because he yelled.
Did you grab my sword hand?
Huh? Yeah, he grabs like your hand. So
Right.
its big ass hand is on your hand. So 1 second. Roll me. Roll a hit.
9.
Total of 19. So as you run up to like swing your axe, it just grabs your axe. As it looks at both of you, I'm gonna get you guys to roll me dexterity or strength, whichever one is better.
Is Hex able to see it at all?
Hex is currently downstairs with you.
I ran down. I assume he's going back. He
Well,
will
you
be.
haven't told me in action.
Yeah, cool.
I got a modified 20.
Modify 20.
13.
Okay. So you both fail as he just smacks both of you together.
Sick.
As the two of you will take. It's just bludgeoning damage because you're both smacking each other on the side. You'll take a total of 7 damage. You'll take half, Maddie.
Yeah.
As you get smacked, something happens to you.
Yeah.
As
Oh actually.
Oh no.
You start to just, as it just pushes you both away and just, as it runs.
Hex will go up.
Yep.
And like if he can end up seeing it somewhere, he's
Yep.
going to stop at that point.
He sees it. So as he gets up, he sees it running away after hearing it roar.
It's running.
Yeah.
I
Cool.
have to succeed a wisdom DC to
Roll.
go.
In which case, he's probably not going to try and piss it off because we've been trying to talk about it.
Oh, modified 20. So if I go over 15, I don't go.
Yeah.
So.
As you just start to feel something go over you, as you just start to breathe.
Yeah.
As it runs down and takes a left.
I'm chasing after it.
Yeah,
You're getting up?
I start running.
Yeah.
I start running.
You guys start to run. And what is Hex doing?
Hex is going to say to them, we were told not to fight this thing, but follow along if they continue to go.
You just start running?
I hear Hex, and I kind of like put my arm out. Maybe we shouldn't.
As I'm like kind of clutching one of the stars on my robe. Okay.
And Reginald is hiding behind something.
Yeah.
Yes.
He went back into the
Went
room.
down?
Yeah, he went back into that room where the paper was.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys doing then?
I'm gonna go back into the room where he was just at.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna look around, see if the sword's there.
You're in a hallway.
No, the room where he got dragged into.
That's a hallway.
Oh, it was a hallway.
So you went upstairs, you took a left, and there's a doorway, and
Yeah.
it led straight into a hallway.
Oh, okay. Do we want to go after it? No, we shouldn't.
Well, we were told not to go after it. Specifically, even though every part of my body wanted to ignore that, and until you stopped me, was going to ignore that.
We need more people if we're gonna have a chance.
Well, these stars are not decorative. As I'm putting the stars on the robe.
Okay.
These can do something pretty good. I just didn't think of using it so soon. But I don't know what to do now because I don't know, we should go outside? Actually, no. Following it doesn't necessarily mean battling it. If we have to, we do. But we still haven't found the item yet.
I mean, I guess we could kind of go in the direction.
Let's go.
Cautiously.
Somewhat. It knows we're in here now. We either escaped or we're still here, so.
I don't know. I don't think we'll be able to beat it. Maybe we should go get an ND.
How long would it take to exit?
How long?
Would it take us to walk back outside?
About 15 minutes or so. You do realize for a moment, as Hex points out, where's Reginald?
Yeah, where is the bar?
Did I notice him run anywhere?
You're
He went
top of the
downstairs.
stairs.
And you got thrown in.
He went downstairs and I told him
Oh, so
how...
you never even came up?
No,
Okay.
he ran downstairs. Maybe
I
we
got to
should
that
go...
halfway point on the stairs where we were
Yeah.
waiting.
Yeah.
So you got ripped through the hallway and
right.
downstairs.
Okay.
We should go downstairs and find him.
Where the hell is my phone? Where did it run? It didn't go downstairs. Did it?
No, it went down the corridor.
Okay. Alright, well, yep, that's fine, Reginald. That's that. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go
I'll
downstairs.
I'm assuming what Hex am I the only ones I can see now because there'd be no lantern.
You're finding
No,
it quite
she's got
easy
one.
as well.
She's got a lantern.
She
No.
has a lantern now.
She kind of put it down to run in with the axe.
Yeah, cool. It'd
Can I
be
go
on
grab
the
it?
it'd be on the stairs then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just on the stairs.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
I'll start walking back towards the stairs.
There's a lantern still lit.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll start walking down the stairs.
You're just in the dark.
I know.
I just keep walking down
Yeah.
because I know she'll just pick it up.
So you walk down as you reach down and you pick up the lantern as you continue forward. And yeah, so where are you going?
To find Reginald.
I'm just scanning as I'm walking back through.
Yeah. Roll me perceptions.
11.
11? No, you don't know where he is.
Reginald!
I'm not playing that.
That happens in game.
I don't even know where they are. Do I hear that?
No, because you're saying it quietly.
Reg!
You said that louder?
A little bit loud.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did he go?
Reginald.
You hear that one.
I'll like move towards the door, recognizing the voice, poke my head out.
You
You
can't
see
see
the light?
anything. No, you don't.
Okay.
As off in the distance, you do end up seeing a tiny, like, flash of light.
And I'll
Like it turned.
come back into the room
Yep.
and go to the side, like opposite where the light, I saw the light,
Yeah.
like against the doorway. I'm just like sitting up against the doorway.
Yeah.
Reginald, we scared it off.
You start to hear it.
As we just keep.
I'm
Yeah.
waiting for the light.
As you see the light get more, like, closer and closer.
I'll like get up and run out and run directly to the light.
Yeah. As you see Reginald just run into the light and just...
I stop him.
This is why
I'll
we
take.
don't,
I'm gonna grab the lantern.
this is why we don't split up.
That's why we don't go after something like that.
We were. Where even were you?
Hiding from the thing I was told not to fight that apparently came out at us. I heard snorting. Didn't like it.
I reckon we should go find DNN.
Yeah, that was my plan. Then I realized I didn't have the light.
Out of nowhere, you see, like, a few pebbles just...
From the roof.
Yeah. Just, like, come down.
Okay, go.
As you hear it... As you just see it... in front of you guys.
In front of.
Yes.
I kind of
Like
dash.
in front of the way out.
Yes. As it...
I dash back
Yeah.
and I just go, guys, move! And I pull a star.
Yeah.
And
So-
I go to cast a 5th level magic missile.
Yeah. So,
Holy
roll
shit.
the damage.
Yeah.
Because he cannot dodge or anything to that. They are D4s.
I can't remember how many.
And in the meantime, what are the two of you going to try and do while he does that?
I'm getting my axe ready.
Yeah, because you're no longer raged. You've already used one today.
How many can I use again?
It says it in the Player's Handbook.
I don't.
It's always good to just double check it. The Player's Handbook's the open one. Can you pass that to a Jacob?
And I am going to start walking backwards.
Yep.
And it's just standing on its own in front of us, right? He's not
This
moved
is
any-
currently
not moved
just
closer.
happened. So this is kind of like a surprise round. I'm just
Yeah.
giving you a moment to do something.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start moving backwards, and I'm going to attempt to cast a spell.
I need one more d4.
Use my special one.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, I can rage to the amount of levels.
16.
16.
Are we level 3?
One. You can reach twice, can't you?
You can. You can.
In your table of your rage, it should say how many times you can rage.
Thank you, Jacob.
It's twice.
Right.
So, and what was the spell you want to cast?
Nethe's Mischief.
Is it a bonus action or an action?
It is an action.
Okay. So, as you go, as little bits of things are happening. So, I'm going to get you to roll me a concentration check to see if you are able to cast a spell as it's reaching out to grab you.
18.
18? Yes.
Okay. So what happens is a 20-foot cube in front of me as I see it freak out and just grab and start strumming.
So you are able to concentrate as you're doing that?
Yep. So I'm going to need to roll a d4 to see what happens.
Sure.
It is going to need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom? It's a total of 14.
Beats it. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Roll me a dexterity or strength saving throw. Well, contested roll.
Modified 20 dex.
Modified 20. That is a 23. As it grabs you, just as it jumps up with you.
I'm a rage, and as he does that, I'm gonna try and hit his arm.
Sure.
He
So
grabs.
roll to hit.
Nat 20,
22.
26.
Okay. So as you go up and you hit his arm, you just cut straight in, like a good chunk into it. Roll your damage. Double the dice because it is a natural 20.
Yee-hoo.
Because it all depends on what the dice roll here. That is the important part. So,
A D12 plus 2 plus 4. 10, 11. 17.
so it was not a max roll.
No.
Okay. You doubled your dice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As it takes Reginald back through the hole. As you just watch it just jump, as you hear it moving. Reginald, what are you doing?
Am I still being held by it?
Yes. You've only been grabbed by the top part,
Yeah.
so your arms are still technically free.
I'm just going to try and get out.
Yeah, so roll, so currently you're being grappled.
Yep.
So you can roll me athletics or acrobatics, whichever one is better for you.
That is a 9 on
19.
athletics.
No, 18, sorry.
Hi.
You're currently grappled.
Yep.
As you're just being run, Bigfoot's got you and he's just launching with you.
Yep.
And the three of you just look up. What are you doing?
Hex can, do stuff, yeah?
Yes. Hex also is downstairs with you. He
But he
will,
could
however...
possibly.
1 second. He's got to control 2 characters at once.
Yeah.
He
Pretty
will,
cool.
however,
Yes.
send Dave up.
Yeah, so Dave just
Dave
goes
can fly.
starts flying off.
And he's going to basically report back and forth with Dave on their location.
Yeah.
And try and follow.
Yeah. So as it starts to run, as you are just being grabbed, did you just see this big tusked pig demon just running with you?
Yep. I'm just going to try and get it out at any point that I can.
Try again.
Yep.
It's a
9.
total of
Jesus.
16.
Rolled 2 7s in a row.
That was a good catch.
As it's currently got a really good grip on you
Yep.
for the time being.
We've got 2 options. Run out.
Oh, Hex is
and
running.
Get more help.
Yeah, Hex is running. Hex has already started to run up.
He's running, he's following
Dave.
left, right directions and trying
Why
to
don't we
figure
run
out
and scream
where.
their names?
Oh no, the
Oh, you mean downstairs he's doing that?
Yeah, so he's trying to find the stairs up
Yep.
to come around whilst keeping track of turn left, turn right, turn left.
Okay.
So when I see Hex, I'm starting to do. I see Hex start running. I like reach and grab his arm, and I'm like, okay.
He's
okay.
not running. He's not running upstairs. What he's doing in this big room, as far as I know, is mimicking the
Yes.
way that Dave's going.
Yeah. Oh, he's mimicking the way he's going. Okay.
Because he's running. He's like, okay, left, and then he's going up, like that type of thing.
Oh, so you're trying, like,
He's
trying to figure out the
keeping
map.
track of the location.
Yeah.
Like you three know is that it's at least a floor above.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And now he goes. Okay, he's running upstairs. As you feel yourself running up to the 3rd floor now.
Yeah. Time to get out again.
Yeah.
We just start, like, we need to go get it. We need to go get it.
19.
This was not natural, by the way.
Okay, so I guess we'll just start running up, and then we'll just scream out NND's names. Hopefully they'll hear us.
Hopefully they hear us through the cracks, I guess, but
Okay.
let's just go.
We're gonna start
Sorry.
running towards the staircase.
I have also
Obviously
dropped
taking
concentration
hex.
on the spell.
Which? Oh, the one you
Spell
were
that I
trying to
spelled.
cast?
That I did.
Okay.
It's concentration spell.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Taking Hex with us.
Yeah, so Hex is following you.
Yeah, and we're just gonna be screaming out, ND!
Yeah, so you start screaming out their names to come help.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you guys start running up, Hex is kind of leading you guys the way he currently tries and thinks he knows.
Yeah.
So he starts to run. As while you're in the room, it stops pretty much in kind of like its attic.
Yep.
As it just throws you over into the corner as you just hit the ground and slide.
Yep.
As it just starts stepping you. As
Towards me?
Yeah. As you kind of like gaze around the room, you see like freshly dead bodies.
I'm gonna stand there. Now I'll like lay there. As I see it getting towards me, I'm gonna move backwards to the wall. Start picking myself up against the wall. Look at it, and then blink. And I'm going to subtly cast invisibility.
Okay. As you just Yep.
I'm gonna start very slowly, very quietly, trying to maneuver my way towards the door.
As you just see it go and watch you. As it starts to step backwards and just pretty much making sure it's in your way.
You're just gonna keep doing it.
And then it backs up into the door.
I'm just gonna keep doing it. If it's watching me like that, and it's just gonna keep watching me while I'm doing it, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Okay. So you keep moving back and forth. You guys are running. You see broken bits, and you see Dave at the bottom of the stairs. As Dave's like pointing up, saying where it is. As you can hear as you can see it from behind. So,
Yeah.
you raged.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it's been longer than a minute.
That's fine.
So,
As I'm doing my little dance, I'm just gonna, like, it can clearly see me.
yeah.
I'm just gonna say, how can I help you? As I keep moving.
As it just starts speaking like abyssal into your brain, into your head. It's very odd. It just as you're like doing this,
Where?
you see in the corner
What?
a sheath of a falchion.
I'm literally doing my dance. I'm not
I know
moving
you are.
any closer to it.
I know
I'm
you
not moving
are.
any
I'm just
further
saying
away.
what you see.
Yep. Oh, specifically?
Yes.
Not moving any closer to it and not moving any further away. Just doing my thing.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Outside.
So you guys are at the bottom of the stairs.
It's better out there.
I'm gonna try and stealth my way up the stairs.
1 second.
Sorry.
Gotta speed. You guys are at the bottom of the stairs. You look up, and that is the end of our session. Where is the fourth player? He's currently at home sick. So, nice. We will pick this back up next Friday.
Quick question before
The game is paused. Yeah.
Yeah. Is this a completely closed off room?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. So there's like no window.
Oh, there is a window.
There is one? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Just so I'm getting my bearings.
So
Awesome.
I'll kind of like build it for you to
Yeah,
see
cool.
type thing. Just not today when the next one is.
And
Lovely.
then they're gonna owe us so many fucking favors after this.
So, thank you guys for coming and watching tonight's session of D&D Down Under. And if you guys enjoyed it, we actually upload these to YouTube. So if you started to like it and wanted to watch the rest of it, you can. We also do shorts. And we're actually going to upload a new form of it where we actually do recaps in the form of shorts so you can watch 30 seconds to catch up to what the hell just happened. It's very fast though.
Yeah.
Also, if you guys want, we actually do a podcast on Monday nights where we interact with you guys and talk about things to do with D&D.
And talk shit until you give us a topic to talk about.
Exactly. And if you'd like, also, we have a Discord. We're going to plan on doing a like a meme review. There will be 3 that will be split between our group for us to vote on. We'll speak about why we enjoyed it so much and everything's funny, and it's gonna be a little surprise for the winner. Alright, and also what was it? Yes, also one of our players, _Blazer, he streams on Thursday nights anywhere between 7:30 and 11 Australian Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to watch a variety channel, go watch him. And also you.
Yes, me. I also have a channel called Chosen Dolan. I stream every Tuesday at 8:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time. I play a variety of games, and I usually get mucked around with my hydrates because I have to drink. I have to drink.
Correct.
Have to.
Have to.
Correct.
It is good fun.
But yes, and also we do a Magic the Gathering game every fortnight. This Sunday we are doing another one, which is called the In Your End Step games. And it's actually a planes chase game. So if you know what that is, come watch it. And I'm not allowed to be in it. I won the first one. Yes, it is chaotic. It is good fun. Alrighty, and now we're going to raid a smaller stream. Now, if anyone has any suggestions, put it in. But I'm going to currently look for one. And make sure they're actually still streaming.
And I did nothing.
Hooray!
I
Good
just
job.
show up every Friday.
You did it.
You support from afar.
I do.
Actually, no. You support every Friday.
I support.
Every day. You support the DM every day. You
I
support
do.
You support the group every
I'm
Friday.
like the hero behind the scenes, you know?
You know.
The emotional support
Well,
is there.
I found one. So we're going to play yourself out, Reginald. There you
Play
go.
yourself out.
Play yourself out. Go for it.
Play the damn banjo, son.
That's a 21.
Well, go for it.
Let's go, Jimi Hendrix. You got strung 21 times.
That's the best. You're actually learning it, so there you go.
I am learning it.
Anyway, we found a small channel to raid, so stick around for it so we can share the love. And we will catch you guys on the next episode of D&D Down Under.
Bye.
See you then.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Over a century ago, a demon lord from the Nine Hells rained terror upon the world of Astraven in an attempt to create a 10th layer of hell, until an unlikely group of adventurers made a choice to stand in his way and defy his will. But not all was saved. A once simple way of life destroyed by his ambition, and the drowned, hated by everyone for their part in the terror that happened a century ago. The world left scarred, races divided. The world has new threats, and I guess you could say, a new story.
Bye.